What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. I'm actually going to be creating two new cities in this episode since my last trivia question for yesterday's episode, the answers were tied between James Jansma and also Aaron Aaron Tevin. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. So they're going to become the mayors of my next cities, which is going to be right here and right here. I will admit I made a couple cities off the record. I just wanted to create these bad acts in Windsor, Canada. So I already have like places in Canada occupied now. Well, settled now, I should say. So, yeah. So let's make the first city right here, which is going to go to James Jansma, and this city is going to be called Grand Rapids, Michigan. So let's get this party started. So, in real life, Grand Rapids is actually further inland on the Michigan Peninsula, but, yeah, doesn't have to be the same as real life. And here's the Wisconsin side of the lake, and here's the Michigan side of the lake. Yeah, as I said, it's scaled down, because the Lake Michigan is actually huge. It's not that small at all. But oh well. I'm pretty sure I brought this up earlier in a previous episode of the United States of Joe Winko. I tried making this map like twice as large as it is now, but this game has a scroll limit, and I wasn't able to do that, so I was a little bit upset about that, but I guess it's big enough. I wanted it bigger so like the land is smoother. And another thing is I also downloaded some mods for this game, which is going to make my cities grow faster and easier. So, Grand Rapids, and the mayor name, 1 second, let me copy and paste it. James Jansma. So, congratulations to James. He's the mayor of this new city. Awesome. Finally getting the Michigan Peninsula finished. So, I'm just going to extend this road on the Wisconsin side. I'm not going to have it going across Lake Michigan, but I just felt like extending that. I'll get back to that later. First, I just need to build the rest of I-96. How far can I have this go? Oh, I'll have it like end right up here. Doesn't have to go too far though. That's far enough. And because I-96 in real life, it's located in the entire state of Michigan, like only Michigan, so I'll just leave it like that. Have it continue as an avenue up north, because I don't really plan on having... I wonder what's north of there. Okay, so that's as far as I-96 goes. There's more roads coming from Lansing, Michigan, which I'm going to put down right here and add more entrance to the interstate so the Sims could actually use it. Yeah, so gonna build some more roads here and there. Are there any roads from the south? Oh, okay, just the interstate there, and this road. Oh wait, I can connect these. Oh wait, I built that one too far. Darn it. I'll have another road going this way. Wherever that leads to. And more access to Interstate 96. Oh crap. Hold on. And does this road go anywhere? Oh no, it just branches out there. Let me just build that. 1, 2... Okay, so that's looking good. There was only like one building from the real, what city is this? Grand Rapids, Michigan, that I was able to get in the game. I'm not going to put it down yet. I want to throw down the interstate signs first. I always like labeling my highways. It's the autism and OCD in me. So, I-96, not nearly as long as I-95. Since it only goes through one state. It's pretty far away from I-95, too. And that's the end of I-96. So I got that whole road complete. Meanwhile, I'm going to add a couple side roads. I mean, some roads like running parallel to the interstate. That's beautiful. And add a couple here. And add another road here. And that's... No, that's not it. Is there anything? Oh yeah. Need to add that. And shouldn't I? Okay, yeah, I got it. Trying to think of how to make these episodes of the United States of Joe Winko more interesting. Like, most of the time it's just me saying I'm putting a road here, I'm putting a road here. I read online that when you're doing like a gaming video with commentary, you should talk about other stuff. But it's kind of difficult because my mind is like fixated on building up this whole like city, I mean region city thing that I'm making. Oh, and I actually forgot something. I need to add the money trees. If I can find those. I'm gonna need to save my game too, since this game crashes on me. That actually happened in last episode. I was mad about that. And we need to move a lot of... Well, Hold on one sec. We have tons of space. Well, not that much space, but quite a bit. Let me throw down the landmark. It's the... I know it's a huge blue building. It's Grand Rapids. It's the only landmark I have in this game. I mean, for this city. The only one I was able to get in, because Grand Rapids, Michigan, it has like 3 really tall buildings in it. That's what I noticed when I first looked it up. But I was only able to get 1, because I download all my buildings from the building, 3D warehouse. That's a site that I get them all from. And I have so many downloaded. Can't figure out which is which. I have to read the title of them. Okay, this is it. Now where should I put it? This seems like a good spot. Oh wait, no. No. Right by the interstate. Yeah, that's good enough. Yep, right by I-96. More entrance to the highway. More access to the highway, I should say. And let me throw down another I-96, more I-96 signs. I like the interstate signs. I think they look cool. The blue shield highways. The thing I notice about the interstates, they're not really designed to, like, give you, like, a scenic route or anything. They're more designed to, like, get you from place to place, like, as fast and conveniently as possible. That's how they are. That's how they appear to be, at least. I remember when I was on a road trip recently, I haven't talked about that in an episode of Joe Winko Talk yet, but I will eventually. The person who brought me on the road trip, he told me that the highways were designed so you're able, during World War II, and you're supposed to be able to land airplanes on them. Which is pretty interesting. That has happened before. Like, airplanes have landed on the highways. Yeah, some random knowledge for you. Oh, and here's another thing. You guys remember how I hate adding the landfill zones? Now I don't have to add them anymore, because I could just use this mod that I downloaded, which is like the landfill, what is it? The landfill, like, pump or something? Well, it's a landfill, like, it's like a sinkhole or something. All the trash gets dumped into there. And, yeah. So I'm just going to have this be all medium density residential. It doesn't need to... Actually, no. I'm going to have it be high density residential. If I can. Gosh. Gonna have to replace all those with... Oh wait, they seem to be doing fine. And let me zone some high density residential over here. And over here. Wonder how many Sims could fit in that space. Wonder what that'll bring the population up to. All that, I'll have that all be commercial. Wow. This game is rotting my brain. Well, it's not really rotting my... What the hell? Hold on. That's not how I wanted it built. damn it. Yeah, it's okay. Let me try that. I was mad because it wasn't like a double ramp like that. That's how it's supposed to look. But now it is, so no need for me to get angry. And let me throw down some more high-density residential zoning here. And there. And there. Okay, I think that's enough for like the whole city. Now high-density commercial. Here. Here. There. There. I almost got it. Alright, I think that's enough of the commercial lots. Darn it, zone is too large. I hate it when it tells me that. Just need to replace all these with the roads, all the streets with the roads. I hate that I have to manually do that. Gosh, I'm bitching about a game. What has my life came to? Tear all this down. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. I think I should place a bus stop here. Oh wait, darn it, I can't fit one. But I can fit one there. And 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 if you... There. Awesome! No one lives here yet, because I didn't put any power. I mean, I haven't added any wind turbines. I'm going to. Just gotta wait for it. I don't want them all to start moving in yet, because then I have to tear stuff down. Okay, so before I add any power grid lines, let me just convert all these into roads, because they're gonna need to be roads. And, no, don't want to add any ramps. I already have enough, I guess, I don't know. Hopefully the Sims actually use the highway. I'm sure they will. It always gets annoying seeing those pop-ups, like that they have no power. I get it, that's the point. Well, those do come in handy, because then you wouldn't know why no Sims are moving in. I don't think I built any other city this way before. Like, I have them all set to... Yeah, I'll add more access to the interstate there, why not? Like, I have everything zoned, but no one living in any of the zoned areas yet. Wish there was like a cheat I could type in to convert all streets to roads. That'd be so much easier instead of having to do this all manually. But it's good enough. When this city starts growing, it's gonna be poppin'. I don't know. I just thought of Mary Poppins for some reason now. Speaking of that, like, Hurricane Michael was really bad. I mean, it didn't hit my area at all, but I was in its outer bands when I was in Valdosta earlier. Like, I literally felt myself getting lifted off my feet. I didn't catch that on camera because it was right after I stopped filming, because it got really rainy and I was worried a tree would fall on me or something. And I had my umbrella with me, and it didn't blow me very far. It didn't blow me far at all. It just lifted me up for a quick second or two. Alright, we got those all converted into roads. So let me save Grand Rapids, Michigan. Now, for... Gonna throw down a couple of these here and there. And next, gotta add a bunch of wind turbines. Oh, I forgot to add the necessities. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, so... Oh, this huge hospital that I have, the giant hospital, which should covers all the... And then the citywide fire station, which covers the whole city. Local branch library. Definitely need to include that. Oh, that covers everything. And high school, which I'll have all the way over here. Oh, damn. And another one right here. Oh, another street I forgot to convert into a road. I also forgot to adjust the city oriences too. Oh yeah, and if you guys probably noticed, but hold on. I made like the mod that I downloaded, it also like expands like how wide the radius is for each school, city, and police department. Oh, I need to add that, darn it. Gosh, so many places are building up now. Did I put a landmark there or something? Well, I only have like a few landmarks. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, yeah, I did forget to turn those into roads. And I need to add a police station, too. The large police station. I'll put it right there. I think that extends, like, the whole entire city. I'll add another one there. Whoa, that one definitely does. Okay, so build all styles at once. Taxes, put all of those on 0. City audiences. Utilities. Yeah, the city audiences were different too, because that was a mod I installed. So the game works like pretty differently now since I had so many, since I have it so modded so much. Gosh, I need to spike all this up too. Utilities is all up. And I need like some wind turbines here and there. And I think that's everything. Okay, let me see how good that builds up. Oh, it's building up pretty fast. Jeez. We're at a population of 12,000 already, and it's not even... Hold on. So I should have unlocked the large high school by now, which I did. And do I have a college? Nope, but I do now. And let me add in a couple clinics here and there. Whoops, I did not mean to tear that building down. Darn it. Damn it. It doesn't matter. They'll build a new one. Are they getting their water? Yep, they are. Population 17,000. City is looking good. Aw, look at it. It's huge. Well, it's taking everything a while to sprout up, but we're at a population of 35,000 Sims, and it's only like the first year in the game. Oh yeah, they measure time in this game in case I didn't tell you guys that. I need to put down more power. Oh yeah, I forgot to connect all these. Right, now they're all connected. Are they? Yep, they are. Okay, we're at a population of 50,585. Awesome! City's getting huge, too. You can thank the mods I downloaded for that, like higher demand mods. I think that's what they were called. Let me see, is crime an issue anywhere? No, it doesn't really seem like it is. Fire hazard, education. Oh, they all have good education, except for this one small area for some reason. And they all have power. That's good. Did I unlock anything yet? Oh, the mayor's house. Awesome. I unlocked that. Let me put that right by the interstate. And a mayor statue. Let me put that right there. And an impressive mayor statue. And I unlocked the radio station too. Let me add that. And a university. I'll put that right over there. And I should probably throw in like a bus stop by there. We're now at a population of 64,000 Sims. Damn, the city is huge. And I threw in a couple wind turbines and some water. I mean, some more water, like towers. Okay, so that side of the city is looking good. I almost forgot about this, though. Are there any roads there? Oh wait, hold on. Just gonna make this all like low density residential over here. I'm gonna add a bus stop here. This is everything that's on the Wisconsin side of the lake. They all need water. And I think next I just need to add a... I'll throw in a large high school and city college, large fire station, even though I actually already have a citywide one, forgot about that, and a large police station, and elementary school. And is that everything? Yep, that looks about it. We're now at a population of 69,000. Pretty soon it'll be 70, well, depending on how many Sims are able to move into these areas. Yep, it is 70,000. I'm just going to add another bus stop over by here. Okay, so that's looking good. The Wisconsin side, and... oh, wait, I think I'm forgetting something. Gonna have a hospital and a couple clinics. I think that's all I need, really. Oh, wow, we're at a population of 83,000. So, the city is looking... this city is looking good. As I said, I didn't need it. I wasn't intending for it to grow very big, but I think 80,000 Sims is enough. I just need to double check to make sure they're all getting water. Health. Health is good. Water is good. Let me see the traffic. Oh, wow. Quite a bit of traffic in the area. But, it's not too bad, I guess. Mostly of them heading over to the next city. Sheesh. They're at a population of 85,000 Sims. So I'm gonna save again. Grand Rapids. So that's it for this city, but this video is not done yet because I'm gonna be building the next city, which is gonna be north on I-75, which will be Mackinaw City. So hopefully I'm able to get there. And we are back. And yeah, so thanks so much for James Jansma for answering the trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of that city, Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're now at a population, the entire region population, of 6,954,859. So I'm hyped about that, but we're still not done here because I'm going to be making another city because they were tied for that trivia question. So this city right here, it's going to be Mackinaw City, and the mayor of this city is going to be Aaron Tevin, I think that's the way I pronounce it. So thanks so much to Aaron Tevin for also answering last episode's trivia question correctly. They were tied, so yeah, that's why I'm going to be making 2 cities in this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Also because I really wanted to finish up the... Whoops. Also because I really wanted to finish up the Michigan Peninsula. First, before I make this city, I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of trees everywhere since that always helps with the environment need. Aw, looks nice. Love it. I almost got it. Want to add like tons of trees. I think the higher the elevation, the less trees it'll let you add. That's what I noticed about this game. Okay, so we got it. The mayor name, Aaron Tevin. So thanks so much to Aaron Tevin. The city name is going to be Mackinaw City. That's actually how they spell it. That's what it was when I looked it up. Like, there's also Mackinac Island. I've heard of that island before, but it's not pronounced Mackinac Island. It's pronounced Mackinaw Island because the C in that spelling is silent. Yeah, I don't know who made that rule, but no, let's just go with it. So, even though this is going to have a huge interstate running through it, I'm just going to make... My main priority is to make the Mackinac Bridge, which is going to be... Oh, I hope I do this right. Hopefully I have a bridge available. It's a huge, like, cool-looking bridge. Kind of looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, except not exactly like that. It's just, well, it does look like it, but it's not the same color. Okay, that... Anything else, or is that it? Oh, wait, I think that looks more like it. Awesome! So yeah, and it's also part of I-75, like the Skyway Bridge, except I didn't build the Skyway Bridge in this, so it doesn't really exist in the United States of Joe Winko. Well, that's because, like, the counties in that area, like, are a lot smaller in the United States of Joe Winko as they would be in real life. Not sure if that made sense, but just listen to what I'm saying. Just watch and enjoy. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Trying to connect these interstates together. I'm not sure if I already built the... Darn it. I almost got it. Oh, man. Alright, now I got it. That looks beautiful. I just thought of Christina Aguilera. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. 'Cause words can't bring you down. No, no, no. Don't you bring me down today. Nope, no one's going down today, because we're going up. Because I just built the rest of Interstate... Well, that's not the rest of Interstate 75. Because in the United States of Joe Winko, Interstate 75 is going to go all the way to Canada. But that is like all of Interstate 75 for... I'm not sure where the Canadian boundary is now. You think I would know this, but... that's all of I-70. I know that it north of the city, that would be the end of it. That's the Mackinaw Bridge, which connects the lower peninsula of Michigan to the upper peninsula of Michigan. And let me build another road from the south side. I'm not sure what city is to the south of this. Good question. What is it? Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, the Michigan capital. I almost forgot. Silly me. And more access to Interstate 75. Oh yeah, this is actually a custom bridge. This didn't come with the game either, but it's pretty though. I'm gonna have to show that to my friend who took me on the road trip. He's not so much a stranger anymore. His name is Slade. Shout out to Slade. I hope he doesn't mind me saying his name in my video at all. Yeah, he was the one who took me on the road trip to Arkansas, but also to Ohio, earlier this month. I haven't uploaded any clips of that yet, but I'm going to eventually. Because I filmed a whole bunch of videos in Ohio and Valdosta during Hurricane Michael, because that's where we were. We just got hit with its outer bands. Thank goodness it didn't, like, speed towards Valdosta. Because it was going pretty fast. It was a Category 3 as it was crossing Interstate 10. It made landfall almost as a Category 5. Roughly as a Category 4. That's what I've been talking about a lot lately, but it was a major current event, as I think that's what I mean to say. So I should mention it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so are there any other roads? Oh wait, there are a lot of roads. Okay, we got that road connecting that city. And more roads coming from Lansing, Michigan. Don't want to build a tunnel, but I do want to build... I want to make sure all the roads are connected. That's my goal in the whole United States of Joe Winko. Make sure all the roads are connected and that you're able to drive from point A to point B. I already have that connected by interstate, so I'm not going to build like another bridge at all. Or, I'll build a slight one right here. Well, a small one right here. It's not going to be that big of a bridge, though. Yeah, that's good enough. That's actually the real location of the Mackinaw Bridge, but this gap is a lot wider and on the real map than it is in the United States of Joe Winko. So this is everything on the Upper Peninsula side. Can I build that all the way? Yep, I can. Awesome. This is so cool. I love the SimCity 4. It's a really fun game, really. The only reason why I bought this at first was so I could build like custom bridges and I mean not custom bridges, make custom maps and neighborhoods in Sims 2. That's why I did. More access to Interstate 75, and yeah, I think that the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I think this is, I'm not sure how far it goes. I need to like, once I'm in the regional zoom, I'll be able to see what it all is and everything. Well, whatever. I need to add a roundabout here. Have those avenues connected. And have another avenue going north. Tear this down. Turn it into a roundabout, even though it only goes 3 ways. And I guess that's good enough, really. Well, actually, yeah, need to add more. Shit. Oh, damn it, I just thought of that. I hope I have enough room for the I-75 signs. I forgot that those ones were larger than the ones I usually use. If I can find the I-75 sign, since I have so many damn landmarks that I made. Yeah, found him. Okay, here, there. I love I-75. It's a nice highway. I still want to travel I-95. I've been through quite a bit of I-95, but not as far on I-95 as I really had hoped, honestly. I just been through, what was it? Flagler Beach, North and South Carolina. No, it was just South Carolina. South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. That's as far as on I-95 as I've been through. I didn't get any footage of I-95 through South Carolina and Georgia, but I'm going to add that eventually. Well, I plan on just going on I-95 for like doing a whole video solely on I-95. That's why I didn't get much footage of it. Oh man, there's no entrance ramp? Shit. Well, I guess I'll just have to tear that down then. And then just bulldoze this. Okay, I got it now. Michigan. Pretty state. Like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier, but one thing I noticed about Michigan, it has a lot more trees than Wisconsin. That's what makes it such a pretty state. I think the reason, I know there is like a scientific reason to why that is. The reason why is because it's surrounded by more water than Wisconsin. And you know, another thing is, you know how I'm always, like, whenever I'm in Florida, well, I do live in Florida, but, like, whenever I'm talking about places in Florida or Alabama or any of the ocean coast, I'm always saying, oh, I don't want to live next to here because there's too much water and everything. The thing is, up in Michigan, well, actually, you still have to worry about flooding. I think you can still get storm surge, even. It just wouldn't be storm surge from hurricanes. It'd be storm surge from, like, flooding or something. Because I heard Washington had storm surge, too. But the thing is, you don't have to worry about hurricanes because that's usually the main cause of storm surge. So I don't mind places by the lake in Ohio or in Michigan because I think that's beautiful, really, or even out in California. But the thing with California is it's really expensive. There's tons of crime. There's way too many people. And it wouldn't be a good idea for me to wear my red bandana in California because there's a lot of gangs out there. That's what I heard. And yeah. But on the east side of the country, I don't have to worry about that. That's why I like the east side of the country. And plus, it's more developed. I mean, I know there's like a ton of people living out in California because California is like the most populated state in the USA, apparently. But a bunch of people are moving out. But as I was saying, I know it's the most populated state, but the thing is, like beyond like Los Angeles and all those other major cities in California, once you get out of California, well, there's also Las Vegas too. Okay, once you get beyond Las Vegas, well, Phoenix, Arizona. Well, besides Phoenix, Arizona, the West is like really dry, dead, and overrated. That's why no one lives there at all because it's so dry out there, and it's hard to farm. That's why like what's it called is more the east side is more populated than the west. I'm not sure if that made sense, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know. I never say anything that makes sense. I just ramble off the tip of my head. I think that's why so many people, well, I don't know how many people actually listen to what I talk about in these United States of Joe Winko episodes. I mean, I could be saying anything and no one will ever know about it or hear about it at all. But you know, the thing is, like, once I'm deceased, and why do I have to go there? Gosh. I was gonna say, once I'm deceased and once I'm dead, people will be, like, much more interested in what I say in these episodes of the United States of Joe Winko. It's sad, because it's true, and it's not just me, it's everyone, really, who, like, whenever someone's dead, that's when people become interested in them, and that's when people are interested in learning about them. Well, not always, definitely, God, no, not always, but that's definitely true, and it's sad. But, you know, this is going to be my legacy. Building the USA, a fair, safe place for people, where people are taken care of, and where no taxes exist. I'm not against taxes, trust me, I'm definitely not. That's how like a lot of people stay alive and everything. Where no taxes exist, yet somehow, because of magic money trees growing all over the country, people are still able to get all the stuff they need and everything. And I don't know what that... It sounds a bit like communism. I don't know. I'm not promoting communism. The only reason why communism is so bad is because, like, people don't know how to do it right. That's why it leads to such corruption. But look at how much corruption capitalism leads to. Again, I'm not endorsing communism. I'm just making sure you all understand that. I don't want to be hunted down and murdered because of this, because what I said in a gaming video. God. Oh my gosh. I spend way too much time at home playing playing SimCity 4. I have no life. Nor do I want one. Oh, okay, I really shouldn't say that. Then that's just asking for me to be murdered, but still. God. Alright, so as you guys can see, right now I'm just zoning a bunch of like commercial lots. I never really zone industrial at all because I don't like the pollution, even though it technically wouldn't create any pollution because I have like all the taxes set on high for dirty... Did I even adjust that? I need to look into that. Hold on. I'll do it after I'm done converting all these into roads. I don't even have any water pipes. And I didn't even add the garbage dumps. What the hell? Alright, I think that looks good enough. Oh, why do I have so many... Why do I have so much... need more access to I-75 since I made that. I think I made all that like high density industrial, even though there's barely anyone living here. Like a bunch of people from Lansing, Michigan are going to be commuting here. I mean, a bunch of Sims from Lansing, Michigan are going to be commuting there to work and everything. So it's going to be a busy city neither way. I think that's kind of how well, not exactly. I think that's kind of how Mackinaw City is. Like, there's a lot of people. Well, those are tourists. They don't go there to work. Yeah. Well, I wonder how many tourists Mackinaw City gets. I wonder how many tourists Myrtle Beach gets in the winter. I mean, it is South Carolina, but it still snows there from time to time. I went to Myrtle Beach. I didn't actually go on the beach, but like I went to one memorial site there. Myrtle Beach is pretty. I like it. But I didn't actually go on the beach. I want to go back there actually, because I feel kind of bad for not going on the beach. It was because we were gone for so long. I got tired and everything, and I didn't even think of that while we were there. I mean, even if I would have gone on the beach, like, I wasn't sure what I was going to do there, really. I filmed filmed one video in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but I'm not sure if it came out good. Well, I'm pretty sure it did. It was an important video, too, but it was because we were in Ohio. No, we were in West Virginia a day before, and I was tired. Well, I wasn't tired. Well, yeah, I was tired because we were traveling so much, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But, it's just that it was, like, so cold in Ohio. Then by the time we got to West Virginia, it was, ooh, this looks pretty. By the time we got to West Virginia, it was still cold in West Virginia, but then it was like 40 or 50 something degrees. But then the next day, the very next day in the Carolinas, it was 80 degrees. 'Cause we went from West Virginia to the Carolinas on the same day because we spent a night in West Virginia. And when your body, you guys know how I'm always shirtless in all my videos and how like I never wear a shirt at all. Well, I just said that, duh. But how I never ooh, how far did that go? Oh, that went far enough. How I'm never wear a shirt in any of my videos, and how I just wear the red bandana and no shirt and everything. Well, when you do that in 40-degree weather, it feels cold. But the thing is, your body gets used to being cold. Your body gets used and accustomed to 40-degree weather. However, with me, I got too used to that weather, and when I went to 80-degree weather, like within like basically almost the same day, I didn't get used to that right away, and that's why I was kind of out of it when I filmed the video in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which I haven't posted yet, but I will eventually. And there's a lot of things I need to, like, a lot of other videos I need to make at home first. I should have made those before I left, but, yeah, because I wanted them all to be... Why the fuck did I build a clinic right in... God, I swear a lot. I dropped the F-bomb. What is this? Is this medium density? Oh, that's medium density. Okay, so the city won't be too big. There needs to be a couple... Oh, I need a fire... Yeah, I need fire stations for that side of town, too. And another one for this side. Alright, that looks better. Now, a large police station. I think this will cover the whole city, but... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so... I think now I'm ready. It's ready. Well, no, not yet. Taxes. Bring those all down to 0. Everything except dirty industry. City audiences. Smoke detector program. Clean Air Act, portable waste nothing processor, increase agriculture. No, I don't need that. Utilities, let me bring those all up. Health and education, make sure all of those are high. I want this to be a safe, reliable city, unlike the real USA. Well, I shouldn't say that. The USA is pretty awesome. It's just run by stupid people. But, like, the good outweighs the bad, really, when I think about the way our country is. It could be a lot worse, and there are countries that are a lot worse that don't help their people at all. But USA, like, I don't know what to say. I have mixed emotions on it. Like, healthcare for people is so expensive. You either have to be, like, a broke transient to get healthcare here. Well, not quite, but I don't know. I don't want to explain this, really. It's too depressing. Like, if you're poor, you don't have to necessarily be a broke transient. But the thing is, if you're like a middle-class person, if you're a poor person and you get diagnosed with cancer, like, you have to be, like, really poor, and you get diagnosed with life-threatening cancer and you're gonna die and everything, the USA will help you if you're like you're poor, literally. But if you're like lower middle class, like considered lower middle class, they won't help you at all. You have to like pay for all that yourself, and if you can't afford to pay for it, which most of the time they can't, even though they're considered lower middle class, then you're just left for dead then. And that sucks, really. That actually happened to one person I knew. It didn't like happen to them like literally, but they weren't like poor enough to be considered poor, but they didn't have any, they were like middle class and everything, and the government wouldn't help them when they were diagnosed with cancer, so they had to have like a GoFundMe. This wasn't the person who I was talking to, like it was like one of their relatives had to have a GoFundMe to save up money so they didn't die of cancer. I think that's kind of messed up. I mean, shouldn't you, like, if someone's poor and they can't afford cancer treatment, shouldn't there be a way they could get it, like, anyway? Why should they have to pay for cancer treatment anyway if life is so precious? You're just gonna let someone die of cancer just because they have, like, not enough, like, have enough money to not be considered poor, but like not enough money to pay for their cancer medication? It's fucked up. And I'm pretty sure if anyone actually is listening to this, they probably would agree with me, and they probably might even, I hope not, might even be able to relate to it. And I hope no one goes through anything like that. That's terrible. I mean, at least the poor people can get it, but what about the people who aren't poor? I mean, who are poor, but aren't like poor enough to be considered poor? I'm not sure how to explain that. It's my autism that causes me to explain stuff difficultly. I mean, is that even a word? I don't know. In the United States of Joe Winko, that would never happen. Anyone would get treatment for cancer. It doesn't matter if they can't afford it or not. Have, like, volunteer doctors. Volunteer doctors, if only those exist. I'm pretty sure those do exist. I think it's Doctors Without Borders. Yeah, but isn't anyone familiar with the term charity starts at home and spreads abroad? I mean, seriously. I mean, just because a person owns a house doesn't mean they're super rich. Oh shit, speaking of that, I need a... Alright, I only had enough for one money tree. I'll get more. Oh wait, yeah, I did get more right away. Okay, so... As I said, I'm not going to have Mackinaw City be that big. There should be, like, more Sims moving in. Did I add enough clinics? I'm gonna put another water tower here. Can I do that? I'll just put the money tree there. Oh, and... well, you know, sometimes I actually like those, like, no car symbols, because they let me know, like, where... but I hate it when they show up for no reason, like here. Like, come on, they have enough space. They can get around. We have a population of 6,000 Sims. You think we would have more than that? I mean, seriously. Let me add a couple of wind turbines here, and there, and there, and there. Oh yeah, it's because these are low-density residential, but the zoning is, let me see if I can D-zone some stuff. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, yeah. Yes, I can. Let me throw in a wind turbine. Add just a bit of medium density residential. We're now at a population of 7,000 Sims, which isn't really that much at all, really. Like in a... what do you mean missiles could blast if budget problems are out of town? Gosh, this is United States of Joe Winko. We believe in peace, not war. Let me see how the schools are doing. 76 students, 66 students, 77 students, 67 students. I think they might need more electricity on this side for them to start building up. And I'll give it to them. How's the water? Yeah, the water's doing good, so they should have... oh, okay, so... oh wow, they actually need more residential zoning. I should have unlocked the large high school and large elementary school by now. I'll add in more. Large high school right here. Large elementary school right here. And some wind turbines. And some wind turbines for the high school. Let me save. Yeah, there's enough room to add in more Sims. I mean, more residential zones. Let me just build a road around this I-75 sign. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Wait, yeah, I got it. I don't know why I swear so much. I mean, it's just a game. Anything I can... just tear it down and rebuild it if it doesn't turn out right. But I hate doing that for some reason. Need to get them some more water. So I want all my Sims to have water. And some clinics. As I said earlier, KYS. I don't think I said that yet in this episode, but whatever. Oh, playground right next to the clinic. Hey, kids get hurt out on playgrounds. Even nowadays, even though they have like everything all low to the ground and all the sharp edges covered up in plastic, unlike they used to back in the early 2000s. I just thought of the comedian for some reason. And here they all come. should add a library. Why didn't I think of that? Aw. It's beautiful. My beautiful city of 8,506 Sims. I told you it wasn't going to be a big city, but let me see what I have. Ooh, I unlocked a lot of stuff. An army base. No, I don't want to have that. A private school. I'll include that. The mayor's house. Let me put that right there. And mayor statue. Let me put that right by the house. Let me see what else I unlocked. A house of worship. I don't want to add any churches. Population of 8,000 Sims. And let me add in a street here, a street here, a street there. I'm gonna move in some more. Aw, this is perfect. I don't know why this game gets me so hyped, like negative emotions and positive emotions. I get so excited when I build a cool fancy city in SimCity 4 and watch it grow. Let me save real quick. Well, I'm also really hyped that I finally got through I-75 all the way, because it starts in Florida and it ends in Michigan in real life, and I have it built from Florida to Michigan with a bunch of cool looking signs all along it. I need to start building some stuff on the Upper Peninsula. Oh, wait, I just remembered what I should add. Good thing I put it on pause. Bus stop. Because I need that. Okay, that's good. Let me save. Yeah, I need to build some stuff on the Upper Peninsula side, too. We have 8,793 Sims living in Mackinaw City, Michigan. I don't think that would be enough to bring up the total region population to 7 million like I want it to, but it'll eventually go up. I like building the small towns with low-density residential. I don't know why those signs are showing up. They have ways to commute. Okay, now we're at 10,000. Ooh, awesome. Well, duh. We were just at 9,000 earlier. And let me see. What can I build up here? Oh, there's space to add stuff. Let me check out some low-density residential. What do you mean the zone is too large? Oh, wait. Not anymore. Okay, so... that's for the Upper Peninsula side. There's still some stuff I need to add, like a large fire station. And I'll just build a main road going this way. Probably not the best place for it, but it's good enough. Another one going this way. Large medical center. Medical clinic. Large police station. That'll cover the whole area. Large high school. Large elementary school. And a city college. And a bus stop, right? I'll put it right here. And okay, Sims are already starting to move in. Water tower. Put that right there. Along with a couple wind turbines, like literally a couple wind turbines. Couple usually means two, but sometimes when I say couple, I mean like how many? Like 4 or 5 or 6? Like more than two, at least 2, but not too many. I think normal-minded people do that too. Not exactly sure. It can get confusing. Alright, we have the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. It's grand. Grand. I don't know. I think that's a way of saying good. I was thinking of because of Winn-Dixie. And let me build a library. That's where I heard that, at the librarian, and because of Winn-Dixie. I think her name is the actress's name who played her is Eva Marie Saint. I love that movie, and it actually takes place in Florida, but it was filmed in Louisiana, which is kind of weird, really. I'm not sure why they didn't just film it in Florida, but they probably couldn't find any property to film it on. That's probably the reason why. But Florida is quite a big state. You think they'd be able to. To each their own, I guess. Let me build a playground. Since no one's moving into that zoned area. Oh, okay, now they are. Alright, it's all occupied. Hold on one sec. I just want to get a picture of this bridge. I want to put more Sims by this bridge. I don't want it to just be, like, empty like that. I can. Let me throw in some low-density residential. Ooh, that fits perfectly. I mean, aligns perfectly. Oh, wait, what the hell happened there? Let me see if I can de-zone some of this. Alright, bus stop. And I know there's another thing I can add, like a Greyhound station. I wanted to add each of these to all my cities, like in real life, how almost every state has a Greyhound bus station in it. I wonder if Hawaii uses Greyhound. Like, clearly you wouldn't be able to drive across, like, well, duh. Why do I even need to say something that stupid in the United States to Joe Winko? No, I don't. Well, I'll say it anyway. What I was gonna say was, like, clearly they can't drive a bus across the ocean to get to the mainland USA, but pretty sure they still use Greyhound, though. Oh, man. We're now at a population of 12,000 Sims. That's not even... There's gonna be more, though. A lot more moving into these cities. Yep, here they all come. What do you mean you don't have cars to get out? I mean, you can't drive anywhere. I have it. I have the road built, and you guys also have access to I-75, so quit yapping. Gosh, annoying little Sims. Oh shit, that's not it. Medium Park. Yep, got that. Okay, so it's all being built, and it's all zoned up. And for the sake of connecting... Oh, wait a second. Never mind. So we have 13,000 Sims living in this city. I like this bridge because I didn't want it to be a red bridge like San Francisco. I wanted it to be like the real kind... I think the real bridge in Mackinaw City is like golden. I don't think it's white like this. Maybe you guys can look it up and tell me what color it is in the comments. That's not going to be this episode's trivia question, just letting you all know, but the trivia question is supposed to be... Ooh, that's a nice picture. Even though I did not mean to take that. Okay, so that's looking good. So, beautiful bridge, love it. Yeah, me and my friend who took me on the road trip, we were actually supposed to go up to Michigan, but we didn't really have much time to. He wanted to go there because he wanted to show me, like, this bridge, the Mackinaw Bridge, and I was going to do a video there like I did for the Skyway Bridge, but, we didn't have time, as I said earlier. So, speaking of time, I'm actually going to end this episode of the United States of Joe Winko right here. So those are my two beautiful cities I built. Thanks so much to, what's his name? Thanks so much to Aaron Tevin for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Mackinaw City. And thanks so much to James Jansma for also answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Rapid City, Michigan. Yeah, they were both tied, so that's why I gave both of them cities, because they're both tied. I usually don't do that. I usually just do the cities one by one, because, yeah, but they literally were tied. They both answered it correctly at the same time. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. It was a long one, too. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, like me on Facebook, and don't forget to answer this episode's trivia question correctly at the end of this episode so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. So, yeah. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What were the names of the two girls who survived the remake of Joe Winko's 2010 Sims 2 slasher film, Nightmare of Snowflake Hills? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.